All right, today we're going to cover page 16, 17, and 18 in the Accelerated Piano Adventures book, Level 1. So the big news now is we just were looking over here at page 14 a little while ago about how each one of these notes on the keyboard have a specific spot on the staff that corresponds to them. So for example, middle C, which is typically the C that is right in the middle of your piano. So for me, it's this one. It is represented by this note right here that kind of sits between the treble clef and the bass clef. It sits on this little line of its own, right? And then when you look at page 16, they're showing you how it's written. So we have middle C in the treble clef. It sits on that little line right there, kind of right under the staff, and that's how you know it's middle C. But middle C, it's called middle C because it's in the middle of both staffs. It can actually be a part of the treble clef staff and a part of the bass clef staff. So you'll notice here we're in the bass clef now, and this middle C is just above the bass clef staff. Those are the same notes right there. They're just written in two different ways. You'll also notice that the stem of the note is coming down when it's in bass clef, and it's going up when it's in the right hand. Now, there's a little note for you there, what I just said about the stems going up and down. Now, little term for you, mezzo forte is MF, just means play moderately loud. Now, let's go right to the music here. Now, instead of just making you play the same note over and over again, they do make it a little bit fancy. So I just want to draw your attention up here to this 1, 2, 3, 2. They're actually telling you which finger to use when you play. 1, 2, 3, and then back to 2 again. So we're going to be playing this note the whole song, but they're just going to have you switch fingers just to keep your attention and keep you focused. So it's going to sound something like this. C, 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 C. Not the most interesting song in the world, but let's see what it looks like when I switch fingers when it tells me to. Here we go. Starting with the thumb, and here we go. 1, 1, 1, switch. 2, 2, 2, switch. 3, 3, back to 2. And now the left hand takes over, same thing. But now we're using our 1 in our left hand, and now the 2. And now the 3. And 2, 2, 3, 4. Now once you get comfortable with that, you can skip ahead to this part of the video and try it with the teacher part. So get your hands in position, right hand thumb ready in middle C, and then the left hand thumb will just take over when it's time. Get ready to start with the right hand. 1, 2, ready, go. Left hand go. Moving right along to page 17. Now we're going to add a second note. On the last page we learned about this note. Middle C is represented by this. Now we're going to learn treble G, or treble clef G. So treble G on the keyboard is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes above C. That's if you count C as 1. And it's written on the second line of the treble clef staff. Second line is G. So this song down here, just jumping right in, is called Melody on C and G. And you'll notice that sometimes they tell you to play middle C. Sometimes they ask you to play G. Sometimes they ask you to play both at the same time. It's really just going to be your thumb and your pinky throughout the whole song. So just pay attention as I play and notice how I'm thinking about, is it a quarter note, a half note, or a whole note, and which note am I playing? A C, a G, or both? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. C and G, both. 2, 3, nice and steady, not rushing. 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3. Now measure 5. Starts on G, then down to C. And we finish with together. 2 and 3, 4. When you're ready for the teacher part, you can skip to this part of the video. Here we go, and ba, 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 ba. finally, page 18. Let's take a look at fife and drum. Interesting thing about this one. First of all, they're going to have you use the pedal for the first time. Depending on the type of keyboard you have, if you have a regular piano or a full-size keyboard that has 3 pedals in the bottom, you're going to want to use your right foot and play the one all the way to the right. And you'll notice when you put that pedal down, and you play a key and let go, it keeps going. It's also called a sustain pedal sometimes. Damper pedal, sustain pedal. I can let go, and if I'm holding the pedal down, the sound continues. If I let go of the pedal, the sound stops immediately. Now, fife and drum is very similar to the previous song in that it only uses middle C and G, but now all the middle C's in this song are written in the bass clef, so your left hand is going to play that middle C. There's G, your right hand's going to play that. And another thing that's interesting is look what they're doing with the fingering. They're telling you to use your third finger on that middle C. So instead of using your thumb like you did in the previous song, they want you to use your 1, 2, 3. Third finger. So third finger is going to live there in this song in the left hand, and then the third finger of the right hand is going to be on G. So in this song, the position is going to be 3 and 3, just to kind of change it up a little bit and not get you too comfortable. Now, you're going to want to read this horizontally, so, you play whatever happens. Imagine like your finger is like going across whatever your finger hits first. So, C, G, C, C, G, C, G, C, C, G. And then towards the end of the song, you're going to see that they're playing both at the same time, and that's how they look when they're stacked up at the same time. Here is fife and drum. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the pedal down. 3. Now softer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Measure 5. Louder. And together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And a little softer at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, let's do the teacher part. You can do your part along with me when you think you've got it mastered. Let's see. You're here? I'm going to play my part. 1, 2, ready, go. And if we end it together, then you did it correctly. There you have it, 16, 17, and 18. Happy practicing, and can't wait to hear you play it.